Welcome to Xupa's Divine Tarot, guys. Bring in your energy if you want to read, if you want to get read. Join the room, join the room. It's been a while since I've been on TikTok Live, guys. Hello to everyone. Drop a comment, an emoji. Bring your energy in so I can tap into your energy. Bring it in, bring it in. Bring in that energy, guys. Drop a like. Hi. Nancy, hello. How are you guys? Bring in your energy if you want to get read. Bring in your wonderful energy, please. Hit that heart. Ding, ding, ding. I'm going to start with a collective reading. If you guys want, I am offering paid readings. These are a lot cheaper than what I offer on my private time. So it is $10 per question. Mini love reading is $25. A career reading is $25, or you can get a love and a career reading for $40. I do accept Cash App. And if you want to, please feel free to purchase them during the collective, because once I am done, I will be out of here, okay? So I have the camera set sideways because I hate the way TikTok has, I can't do it the wide view or anything like that. So I feel like I cannot get enough area here. So let's go ahead and do a collective reading. Bring in your beautiful energy, guys. Thank you for joining me. I know it's late, it's early, whichever it is for you, or how you view it. But it has been a while since I've been on TikTok, and I love the support from each and every one of you. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. So let's go ahead and see what we got the collective here for the next 2 weeks. What do we got here for the collective? So your current energy is the Knight of Cups. So you're sitting in this energy of like, I want to offer love, right? Or you want to accept someone's cup of love, whichever one it is at this point. We will clarify and get to it. But the Knight of Cups is somebody who's definitely not a page, right? You don't want somebody who's coming in with immature love. You're like, I don't have time for this bullshit, right? You're like, I don't have time for that. What you want is this Wheel of Fortune. You feel like there's opportunities opening up for you. But though you feel like every opportunity that comes at you, you have to end up cutting them out or icing them out. It's like you get to this place where it's like, I see the value. I see this person. I like this person. But then things go sour. It's like very quickly things end or go stagnant. And I feel like you're at this place where it's like, do I really want to continue doing this? And obviously you don't. You're at a place where it's like, I need better opportunities. You know, it's like after a little while, I see the truth of these people. You know, I see the truth behind their motives. And I feel like you've had to deal with a lot of people who are not very honest, right? People who may tell you they're looking for one thing and then all of a sudden you get something else. You know, I've had to deal with that shit. I know what that's like. It sucks. Look at this, but you're the fucking Empress. You're very loving. You're very loyal. You could be a parent, a maternal figure, a parental figure. You don't have to be a female. This is just the gender on the card, and there's no gender in tarot. But the Empress is somebody who's a lover of all things. Nature, animals, everything. They know how to nourish things they want to keep, right? And what you really want here, collective, is a new beginning in love. I feel like you have a lot of love to offer. I feel like you have enough love for yourself and for someone else. And I feel like you're tired of things ending. I feel like you've just been wrapped up with people, or your opportunities of people, your options have been just things that are not for you. I feel like you're also, I'm hearing a cycle, like I'm seeing a Ferris wheel. And when I see the Ferris wheel just going round and round and round, it's like you get stuck with a cycle. You're in a cycle with the same type of situations. So different people, same outcome. Okay? Different people, same outcome. which means that needs to change. I feel like you've had to deal with people who you give a lot more to than they ever have given to you. I feel like you don't know what equal reciprocity is because I feel like you've always been burdened by people. I feel like people leave you in a place of like, wow, is this really it? Like, do I have to be the one that's always giving? Like, who's going to give to me? See? And I feel like you end up very heartbroken when the reality hits and you see the reality of people. I feel like you sit in this place of the Three of Swords where it's like, wow, why does this keep happening to me? Why do I keep getting wrapped up with people who maybe put me even in a third-party situation? But I don't really feel like it's a third-party situation. I really feel like it's just this heartache and this pain that people tend to do. Like, I think people take advantage of you. And I also feel like they take your kindness for weakness. With this devil energy here next to the Queen of Cups, they take your love for granted. I think people see you as how kind you are and how giving you are, and people take advantage of that. And I don't feel like it's just in romantic situations. I feel like it's overall. I feel like you have family members and friends who do that to you, who take advantage of you. And I feel like you're getting tired of it, but you're starting to really stand up for yourself, I feel like. I feel like you're starting to really stand up for yourself. What else do we got here? What else? Oh, there's that Wheel of Fortune came back. You're really hoping that the universe is going to send you what is meant for you. You're ready for a new cycle in love, and there it is. I just did a collective reading over on YouTube. This came out, and it's very similar. Okay? This is about meeting the right person. This is about wanting your soulmate. This is about waiting for the destiny that is meant for you. The Two of Cups is all about, to me, this is my favorite love card. Better than any card in the deck of the tarot. Because the Two of Cups represents somebody who's unequal to you. This is somebody who sees things in the world and the viewpoints as you. This is somebody you can work with 24 hours a day. This is somebody who's your best friend. This is somebody who's going to be your partner in crime. This is everything, right? This is the love of a lifetime. I always say the Two of Cups is the love of a lifetime. I feel like in the past you've been stuck over people. The Eight of Swords is self-mental imprisonment. The Eight of Swords is a lot of coulda, shoulda, wouldas. What if I would have done this instead of that? What if I would have done that? What if I do this? What if I say that? What if I didn't say that? You know, all that stuff. Coulda, shoulda, wouldas don't solve anything. If anything, they just keep you stuck in the past. They really don't help the situation. They don't change the situation. If anything, it just keeps you in a state of feeling bad and being stuck. You know, and this is what I try to even tell my son. It's like, when something goes wrong and it doesn't go the way you want it, instead of stressing out about it and worrying about it, try to learn how to let it go. Because at that moment, stressing about something doesn't change the outcome. It doesn't change the situation. Nothing. Except keep you down. Keep you in a negative state. Keep you depressed. Keep you thinking about your self-worth. Leaving you in a place of questioning your self-worth. Will I ever find somebody? Will somebody be here with me? Will somebody ever love me the way I'm meant to be loved? Will somebody ever give to me the way I give to them? Will somebody ever see the value that I have and I carry? Yes. Except you're going to have to go through a lot of people who don't see that before you find your person. Okay? So try to remember that. So let's go ahead and start clarifying this. Okay? Let's clarify this. Let's see where we are at. So let's clarify this Knight of Cups. If anybody wants to purchase a reading, now is the time through this collective reading, because once I'm done, if I don't have any paid readings, I will be closing out. So let's go ahead and see the Knight of Cups. Wow. This is what I'm talking about. So the Knight of Cups, you're waiting for that knight. You're waiting for that person. Again, this is like the YouTube collective reading that I just did. This is like, I feel like a bunch of you are waiting for marriage, for higher levels of commitment. That's really what you're seeking. Really what you want is that. That's really what you want. And I don't blame you. You should want those things because you're meant for great things. You're meant to have what it is that you want. Okay? You're meant to have everything that you want to manifest in a partner. Right? And what you got to do, though, before you can manifest this, you're going to have to drop the burdens of people in the past who leave you in this state. You're walking around just carrying the burdens of people that did you wrong. But I feel like you're getting closer and closer to dropping these burdens because the Ten of Wands is about completion. It's about ending a cycle. It's about putting things in the past, dropping them, and moving forward. Moving forward in a positive standpoint. I feel like with this Page of Swords collective, I feel like you're really tuning into your heart and your emotions. I feel like you're starting to really talk to the universe on what it is that you want to manifest. Okay? I really feel like you are really stating what it is. Okay? Let me read my message. Yes, I do have a PayPal. PayPal, unfortunately, PayPal is it's $5 more for PayPal, only for the fact that they charge me to receive your money, unlike Cash App. But I do have a PayPal if you want it. But it would be 30 or 15. If you want to purchase a question, it'd be 15. And if you want a mini love reading or career, it would be 30. But I can put for friends and family. What do you mean you can put for friends and family? Yes, correct. When you send it. Yes, it's 5 more because I have a business PayPal account and they charge me extra to receive your money. Unlike Cash App. Cash App does not do that. It is. PayPal is very weird for that. They're very, it's a reason why I don't really advertise them as a source of paying for a reading because I have to charge extra because they charge money to receive your payment and then they charge me more money to send it to my account. So they double charge and they have all these extra fees that are just ridiculous. Unlike Cash App, where they're not going to charge me to receive your money, they're just going to charge me to messed up on their behalf. It is messed up on their behalf. And that's why I don't promote them. Because I don't understand. And like when you pay through PayPal, they actually will hold your money. I can't even get your money right away. Sometimes it takes up to 90 days, which I think is really stupid because they take your money right away, but they feel like they have the right to hold on to it. So it's something I really don't like about PayPal. It's something that as a service, I think they could do better. Okay, so the Knight of Cups. You're very single and independent. Single and free to mingle. Okay? If you want to pay with PayPal, the best thing you can do is send me an email to Xupastarot@gmail.com. And I will send you the link because it will not let me send the link through the comments here on TikTok. So anybody who wants to pay through PayPal, please email me. Alright. So you're definitely very single with that Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're doing a lot of research when it comes to matters of the heart. And I feel like there it is, that Empress. I feel like you're starting to love yourself more. I feel like you're getting to this place where you're starting to realize that you're the fucking Empress. Look at this. And that's what you deserve. This night. You don't deserve pages. You deserve a night or better, right? You don't deserve pages. You want that Knight of Cups. You want the real deal. You're tired of the facade. You're tired of people not being authentic. You're tired of the lies and the bullshit that people keep telling you. You know, you're tired of waiting. Look at that. You're tired of waiting. I feel like you start to move forward and look and maybe start dating, and then you get discouraged and you retract your energy for a while. Because I feel like you're tired of the same outcome, right? I really feel like you're tired of the same bullshit. In and out, in and out. It's like, look, it's taught you a big, huge lesson, right? The King of Pentacles, this is pragmatism. This is all about the lessons you have learned through time, right? This is about all the bullshit that people have put you through, that you are sitting in a place now of like, wow, I've learned this, right? I've learned something here. And now I'm going to tell you what I told the collective over on YouTube just a little while ago, because this reading is very similar. I told them that you're getting to a place where you've learned so much and you've had to deal with people fucking faking shit out and, all right, and doing whatever. And, you're getting to a place where you're calling people out on their bullshit a lot faster than you used to. And it's because of this King of Pentacles. It's because of all the situations you've been through. It's because of everything you've had to deal with people. And you're learning, right? You've learned these things. I feel like you've had a lot of karmic connections. A lot of soulmate connections that came in and taught you something. And you're at the place of really being aware of what and these people that you have interacted with in the past, and you are learning from that, and you're applying it now moving forward, right? You're applying it now, and this is what I mean about you being able to see and call bullshit on people way ahead of time than you ever have been. And it's because you're very much aware. You're very much aware that people have overlooked your worth with the Four of Cups. I feel like in the past relationships that you've had, people never really saw your value. And I feel like it's left you in a place before, not now, before, where you didn't even see your own value because people overlooked you. You felt like you didn't have any to give. And now you're coming to this place where you're this Empress, and I feel like you've put a lot of internal work. You've done a lot of internal work to get to this Empress mode. You've done a lot of work to be there. Look, you've waited a long time after being heartbroken, after being just torn up. You've been waiting. And look, it's like this page hurt you. This is somebody who's non-committal. This is somebody very fucking immature. The Page of Wands is somebody who lashes out. They say shit they didn't, they don't even really care if it hurts you or not. They don't care what their actions are going to be, right? They don't care what action they take because they don't care what the consequences are. They don't even think what the consequences are because they're non-committal. The Page of Wands is somebody who comes in and says, hey, I'd like to date you and get to know you, but I don't know what I want. Anybody who comes at you that says, I don't know what I want, and you're telling them, hey, I'm looking for a long-lasting relationship, and they're telling you, well, I really don't know what I want, but I'd like to get to know you. Don't waste your time. Those are pages. All right? Pages say that shit. All right? A page will tell you that. Only a page doesn't know what the fuck they want. And mind you, they know what they want. What they want is to toy with you. What they want is to manipulate you. What they want is to pretend that they don't know what they want. When all reality, they know what they want. And what they want is to not commit. So remember that. A page will tell you, I don't know what I want. I don't give a shit how old a person is, all right? They could be fucking 50. I don't give a shit. Anybody who tells you they don't know what the fuck they want, that's just sad. And you need to move away from people like that, because people like that are going to use you. They're going to wait to get what they want from you, like in your pants, And then once you fall in love with them and you start to grow all these emotions, they're going to tell you the moment you tell them or express that you have feelings, they're going to turn around and say, well, I told you from the beginning. I didn't know what I wanted. You know, you can't change people. You can't. Nobody can change anybody. Okay, you can't change someone's mindset. You can't change somebody to tell you, oh, I don't know what I want, and then you sleep with them, and all of a sudden you think that they're going to wake up and be like, oh, God, I love this person. That's not how it works. That is not how it works. Your self-respect makes you more attractive. All right? Standing up for yourself and for what you want makes you more attractive. Okay? Remember that. Giving someone everything that they want does not make you more attractive. If anything, it makes you a target. It leaves you being a target to be used by people. Okay? Remember that. Your intuition is trying to say something to you as the High Priestess just came out. Your intuition knows this. Look at this. I can't make this shit up. It's a fucking Empress. You know this. You know that you're better than what you are getting. You know that you are worth so much more than what people have made you think about yourself. Oh, wow, I'm getting a cough attack. Hold on 1 second. I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, I get a tickle in my throat. I've been doing a lot of readings today, guys. I have not stopped talking. I've been at it for like the last 12 hours. So, actually more than 12 hours. It's 2:25 a.m. here in South Florida. I've been doing personal readings and catching up. My son has had some problems. He's having surgery on May 17th. And I've spent literally all of my day since, like I said, before noon. I've been trying to catch up on everything. And I've bust out contact today, so trying to get back to my regular schedule, guys. It's been a challenge in the last 3 months. It's been a really big challenge for my son in and out of the ER and clinics, but we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. So let's go ahead and see the Wheel of Fortune here. Look at that. It's like you've always had to retract. Look, this is what I'm talking about. I feel like the opportunities that have been coming at you are non-committal. And they leave you in a place of disappointment with this Five of Cups. But here's the difference. Is this isn't just being disappointed. This is dwelling. Right? This is being so fixated on the things that didn't come to fruition that you can't even turn around and see what the future holds. I feel like you are more stuck in this energy in the past than you are right now. I feel like you've passed this Five of Cups and you're getting to this place of being emotionally fulfilled on your own, which I think is beautiful, mind you. I'm very proud of you. Look, I feel like you're learning, and this is what I'm saying. I feel like before you step, this is very similar to my YouTube collective reading I just did. Seriously. It's like one after the other. This is like you're aware now. It's like you're aware when a door opens of an opportunity. When these people say they don't want commitment or they're not sure, I feel like you're done giving. I feel like you're no longer feeding people things that do not go or line up with you. If people are not on the same page as you, it's time to go. It's time to leave the building. It's time to just say, hey, I like you. I think you're a great person, but this isn't really what I'm looking for. All right? Easy. Very easy. I know it sounds easy, but it takes time to practice that. Especially if you've been a person that gives everybody that comes your way an opportunity in love. That's not the way it's supposed to be. You got to pick and choose here. You got to know which ones are good eggs and which are bad eggs. And I feel like here with the Two of Wands, before you plan on venturing off and going anywhere, you're going to sit in this place of like, dude, is this person going to give to me? Is this person the right opportunity? Is this person going to give me what I want? Or do I just leave this behind? Look, because I see the pattern. I see the pattern. I've been here before. I've been here before with people. I've been here before with people. And now, like I said, you're in a place where you call people's bullshit so much sooner than before. And I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Because that means you've done the work. And that's great. You should. There's close to 8 billion people in the world. Why settle for less when you can have it all? You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. Why settle for less when you can have it all? Really ask yourself that question. Why should I settle for less when I can have it all? Right? Okay, she said she sent me an email, guys. Just give me 1 minute. I'm sorry. Let me get to this email here. I did not get an email. Oh, here you are. Okay, I see ya. Sure thing. Let me send you my link here to the PayPal. I will send it to you. Remember that it's $5 more on top of the price. I'm sorry. But it is how I have to do it because they charge me so much. So here's my link, and I am sending it to you right now. Okay, so here you go. I just sent it. So hopefully you will get it soon. I guess some people sending me emails. They want to purchase a reading, but they want to give me backstory. I find that I don't like that. I'm being honest, because I like to be authentic. The first reading I ever do for you, I actually prefer not getting any backstory because I want to make a point. I want to show you that I'm a real psychic. And the only way a real psychic, whoever is a real psychic, they won't ask you for backstory because they're going to tell you. So if you go to a tarot reader and they ask you, hey, you need to tell me the backstory and, tell me your situation. Why? Aren't you a psychic? Why do I have to tell you? You should know. Any tarot reader who asks you what your astrological sign is when you purchase a reading, please run. They're not real psychics. They're just reading cards. They don't have a special gift. They just learned a deck of cards. They can't really read you because they need to know what's going on. Or they need to know what your astrological sign is so they can pretty much go in and just, try to kind of persuade the reading by what your astrological sign is, because when they know your astrological sign, and if they ask you for your birthday, run. I'm being honest, because what they're going to do is go get a free birth chart with your birthday, all right? And they're going to read about you. And then they're going to try to persuade that reading into what they read. There's a lot of false people out there, so please be very cautious at who you are purchasing information from. A real psychic or a real medium like me, because I talk to the dead as well, and I do a lot of afterlife readings. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to ask you for anything. The only thing I'm going to ask you is for a photo and a first name. I just want to see your eyes. That's it. I want to see your soul. I want to feel the depth of you. That's it. That's all I want. So anybody who asks you, hey, can I, why don't you give me a little bit of your backstory? Run. Bella. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. So you did send me the 3 questions? Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been going through a lot, but yes, I will look at it. I'm gonna go back and look and see if I have it. Actually, if you could do me a huge favor, if Bella, if you could send me your 3 questions again on a new email thread so it's fresh, and I will get that to you within the next 2, 3 days. If you could do that, that'd be great because I didn't see your email. I didn't get your questions. And yes, I appreciate your patience and your understanding so much. Or so you're having problems with your emails too? I've been having problems with uploading, YouTube. TikTok hasn't given me so much problems. There's that occasion. But yeah, Mercury retrograde's been a pain in the ass. uh, you're not the first person who says they sent me an email. So I didn't get your 3 questions. If I would have gotten it, I would have done it already. I'm sorry. But yes, please send me those questions. So collective here, it's like I said, I feel like you're at a place now where you're quite aware of what bullshit looks like. You know, everybody, you know, excuses are like assholes. You know, and it seems like some people have more than others. But it's true. You know, people are gonna come at you and giving you all the sweet talk and all this shit, and you're like, no. You're like, no, I don't think so. Right? Not at all. I ain't doing it. You're like, nope, not at all. Okay, so she says, you're totally fine. I appreciate all you do. You do a lot for the amount of stuff you've already got on your plate. Thank you so much for understanding. That means the world to me, Bella. And I really, really, Isabella, enjoy doing your soulmate reading. It was very nice. And, don't forget to invite me to the wedding because I want to go. So, when you meet your soulmate, where I told you and what they look like, please, please. I didn't get, like I said, I didn't get your email, so I don't know what you said about that reading. I can still hear the guy's name in my head. If I remember correctly, it was Juan Carlos. Was that what it was? Trying to remember. I've done quite a few of them, but I didn't get your email. It made me smile for miles. Oh, I'm so happy. Yes, I did get your PayPal. Thank you so much. I just got it. So, let me go in here. Now, do I call you Carrie? Am I saying that right? Am I saying that wrong? Carla. It's Carla. All right, it's Carla. My bad. It's Carla. Okay, perfect. With an L. Okay, perfect. If you could just tell me, just hold off 1 minute. I'm going to do the messages and end this collective reading. I also want you all to know that I do take this live and I upload it on my YouTube channel. And what I do is down in the comments of this live on my YouTube channel, on my list of videos, I will comment and timestamp the collective and any paid readings. So feel free to go to YouTube once this is posted or anytime, just subscribe. And hit that notification bell so that way you're notified everything I upload, because I always upload all my content there first. I will timestamp your name, Carla, in the comments, and next to it you'll see some numbers. Click on the numbers and it'll take you right to the part of your reading only, so you can watch it without having to fast forward it or anything like that, or look for it. So just hold on to your question there for just a couple of minutes. I'm going to go ahead and do the messages and close this reading out of the collective. And then I'm going to go ahead and do your question because you're the first one. And if anybody else wants to purchase anything, now would be the time while I do the rest of this collective and Carla's as well. So let's go ahead and get some messages for you. What does the universe need the collective to know here about this? So bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. And this is what I was saying. The love here, I feel like this is you nurturing yourself. Look how this woman here has got a jug of water, which is purity, and she's bathing in it. And I really, look at how the moon is above her, right? She is cleansing her soul while she's manifesting something, right? She's manifesting love, which is why it says bring love into the situation. I'm going to tell you right now, we have to become the change we wish to see in our relationships. Meaning, if you want people to offer you real love, you got to love yourself first. If you want people to respect you more, you got to respect yourself first. Respect yourself more. If you want somebody to, be more open with you, well, then you got to be more open with yourself and who you are. Right? Not just pretend to be something, but actually be that, right? So let's go ahead and get two more here. Okay, so I got your email, Isabella. Yay! It just popped up. The energy is gaining momentum, okay, which is great, and I feel like it is. And once all these past people who played you, look, once you surrender, this is what I said, once you surrender control to the divine, is when your person comes in, okay? That's when your person comes in, because look, luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. So luck is on your side, collective. I feel like you're working very hard to build something here. You're working very hard to work on yourself, because I feel like you're quite aware that the more you work on your internal self, the more you are aligning with your soulmate, which I think is beautiful. I love that you guys are working so hard to be better. And not for anybody else, but for yourself. And I'm so, so proud. Like, I feel it in a lot of my readings. I notice the viewers that are actually putting in the time and the effort and the work towards themselves. Like, I can feel it. I can sense it. And I think it's absolutely beautiful that you are choosing yourself first. So now we're going to do some angel answers. So collective, I want you to think about a yes or no question. You can post it in the comments if you wish to, if you feel like it's going to help. But angel, spirits, universe, can you please answer the collective's question? Can you please guide them in the direction that they need to go? Can you please tell them for their highest good what it is that they need? Can you please answer the collective's question? Don't stop moving in the direction that you're going, because the direction that you're going is actually leading you towards success. Big happy changes are on the way. I feel like you're already doing that. It's really up to you whether you keep persevering through, and you are ready for something more. And I know that you feel that you are, and that's where you're pushing yourself to. You're making the correct changes. You're reconsidering people from the past, or you're reconsidering situations you put yourself in and thinking, damn, I'm never doing that again. And you're being assertive about it. You're in this place where it's like, I'm not letting that happen. And your answer is yes. So whatever you asked, your answer is yes, which is great. I'm so happy to tell you yes. So let's go ahead and do a fortune card here. And let's see what the universe has more for you. Let's see what we got here. So the unicorn, good fortune and friendship. So this person that's going to be coming into your life is going to be your best friend. Like that Two of Cups. Strength and wisdom is what it will take for you to persevere through all the bullshit and the people that hurt you in order to align yourself with your soulmate. You're going to have to find the strength and the wisdom to keep moving forward, which I think you already are. Look at this. Your surroundings will undergo transition. I can't make this shit up. And this is you wanting that change. This is you making that change, which is beautiful. Look, your abilities will be enhanced. That's what I'm talking about. You've gone from a place in the past where you couldn't tell when somebody was feeding you bullshit. And now it's completely different. Now you hear it, you see it, and you're quite aware of someone's bullshit before they even give it to you. I feel like you're like, yep, here comes that pattern. I've been through this before. I've heard this before. I know what this is, right? I know what this is. So let's go ahead and do some power thought cards, and then we're going to do some spirit animal, and then I will go over to Carla's question. So let's go ahead and see what the universe has here for you. Angel, spirits, universe, what does the collective need to hear? You got 2 so far. So I am safe. It's only change. See? You're changing. And it's beautiful. I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into wonderful new experiences. My life gets better all the time. And it does, because you're allowing the growth. You're allowing things to change. You're seeing things for what they are. You're not sitting in a place of denial. You're not letting your emotions get the best of you and create this imagination and cloud your judgment. You're really at this place now when you meet people, you're not going in it full-heartedly. You're removing that. You're not going in with this hope that this person is it. This person is it. You're going at it with an open mind, but you're not being stupid about it. You're not allowing yourself to turn your eye to red flags. You're not allowing yourself to accept things that you feel are non-acceptable. All is well in my worlds. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. And you are. Because you've gotten to this place of knowing what the truth is or how to read people, right? How to read people and their bullshit. You're getting to this place where you definitely see what's happening. I turn every experience into an opportunity, see? Even the bad ones. Your opportunity in bad experiences is the ability to learn something from it. Take something with you into the future that makes you a better, wiser person, right? Each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn. There it is. Learn and grow. I am safe. This is exactly what I just said. All right. And at the bottom of the deck here, you've got, I am worth loving. And this is what I'm saying. I think people took a toll on you. I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. And it's true. The way we feel about ourselves is the way we treat others. And the way people treat us is the way they feel about themselves inside. So if somebody's being shitty to you, bullying you, making you feel like shit, playing the victim, it's because that person does not hold themselves in high regards. That person doesn't really see much value within themselves. They're kind of just living in a place of like treating people like shit because that's how they feel on the inside. They don't feel good about themselves. Okay? So let's go ahead and end this collective reading with spirit animals. Let's see what we got here for the collective. Angel, Spirits, Universe, what does the collective need to know? Coyote, revealer of truth. That's what I'm saying. This is exactly what I was saying. The revealer of truth. You've become that. You have this ability to call people out on their bullshit. You see the truth while they're speaking. They could be saying these beautiful things, but you're seeing the truth behind it. It's like nobody can hide anything now, right? Don't take things too seriously, and I feel like that's what you're doing. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. And that's what you're continuing to do. I can't make this shit up. This is what I just said. Now look at this. Tiger and fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. And they do. The universe has got your back. And I feel like the more you become aware of where you are and where you're going, the more the universe comes at you. Squirrel. Always prepared. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all you need. And this is what I'm saying. The universe will always have your back if you're putting in the work. Peacock, vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. And I definitely believe that. Recognize your brilliance. Okay? So, collective, that's what I got. And again, I'm going to say it. This will be posted on YouTube, and it will be timestamped in the comments. So now we are going to move to the paid readings. We have Carla. Let's see. Let me read some here. Oh, Tally. Hi. How are you? She says, I needed to hear it. I'm so glad you needed to hear it, and I hope that this helped you bring the strength and the clarity that you needed for yourself. If you're doing the internal work, please keep doing it, because I'm so, so proud of you guys. That's the only way to reach accomplishment. It's the only way to reach full utilization within ourselves. Is to keep choosing you. Choose you first. Make sure you get what you want. People are not going to respect you more by you giving more of yourself. When you are giving already to someone who does not see your worth, giving more does not make somebody see your worth more. If anything, it's the opposite. So please always remember that. Carla. Okay, perfect. Carla is here. Can you please write your... Oh, thank you. Priscilla says that was beautiful. And then Tally says, better now after this. Thank you. Hopefully everything gets better for you and your son. Thank you so much. It's starting. I'm starting to get back on my pattern and on my, on my schedule, which is great because I definitely need it, right? I definitely need to go back to my, I miss being on lives. I miss being here talking to you guys. And I definitely want to get back to my schedule. This is the first weekend in a while that I put up weekend readings. And I miss doing them. I've always been a person that did the weeklies and the weekends. And I'm starting to, get back on the schedule here as Lucas is getting better. And it is what it is, Life sometimes just throws things at you. And there's nothing you can do. And stressing over things just doesn't help. The best thing to do is kind of just try to stay grateful, try to stay happy. Because worrying, it doesn't make a situation better. It doesn't solve anything. If anything, it just keeps me more down. So the best thing to do is just to brush it off and keep moving forward, right? Just keep persevering. All right, let's see what Carla's question is. Is Mike the one for me? Is there a bright future for us? Okay, you and Mike. Let's go ahead and see. You and Mike. Is Mike the one for you? And is there a bright future for both of you? Let me go ahead and finish clearing this table. Well, the desk, and we will get your answer. Carla and Mike. Carla and Mike universe. Carla and Mike. Okay. Carla and Mike. Is there a particular deck that I use that you would like, Carla? Is there a deck that you've seen on the channel, on my content, that you would prefer that I use? Feel free to let me know. So I'm going to grab another deck anyway. So, you let me know. Whichever one you feel called to is fine. Okay. What does this say? Okay, so let's find out about Mike and whichever one calls to me. Okay. All right. Well, seems like they want this one. So this one it is. So, let's go ahead and tune in here. Angel Spirits Universe, Carla and Mike. Carla and Mike. Angel Spirits Universe, Carla and Mike. Let me see. Carla and Mike. Angel Spirits Universe. Let me see Carla and Mike. Let me see Carla and Mike. Angel Spirits Universe. Is Mike... Is Mike meant to be? Do they have a bright future together? Angel Spirits Universe. Carla and Mike. Carla and Mike. Let me see. Let's see what's currently happening first between both of you. There may be a little bit of disappointment happening. 5 of Cups, but this could be disappointment of past connections, past relationships. He could be holding on to past hurt. He also could be having trust issues as well. I feel like this person, Mike, even though you are connected to him, I feel like he's giving you a lot of hot and cold energy, meaning when you guys are together, it's great. It's like he's there. But if you're not together, it's like you can't reach him. It's like he disappears. Let's keep going. Is this Carla's person? Wow, you got a lot here. Wow. I feel like the universe is saying that there's someone better for you with this. I feel like you've done a lot of introspection, like you know a lot about yourself. I also feel like, Carla, you're someone who's very empathetic. So you have this ability to put yourself in other people's shoes and see what it is that, you know, what are you doing or how are you adding to the situation, or, you know, how can you see someone else's point of view? With the Page of Swords here, I feel like this is you spying on this person. I feel like you keep an eye on this person. I feel like you look at his social media. I feel like you're trying to figure out who this person really is, or if he's hiding anything from you. Because I feel like things aren't very clear. I think things are very clouded at this time. I feel like you're questioning where you stand with this person. I also feel like here that you're somebody who doesn't need anybody but wants somebody with this Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is someone very strong, someone very stable. Somebody who can pretty much do it on their own, right? And you're confident about that. The King of Wands is somebody who you feel like is, yeah, it's good. Also, Mike could be holding some big dick energy. Not to be, you know, sexual or anything like that. But the King of Wands kind of represents big dick energy, all right? So if you've been intimate with Mike, which I think you may have, things were really good here. I feel like this guy has a tendency of leaving you waiting. I feel like when he's with you, it's good, and when he's not, he's not. It's like he disappeared. And I feel like he leaves you waiting, like waiting for a reply, waiting to call, waiting till just, you know, say anything, right? Just the ability to say anything, right? Look, again, hot and cold energy. Knight of Swords. This is like this is a knight that swiftly comes in and then swiftly parts. This is a person who comes in and then leaves. It's like they really can't stay. They're like kind of going off everywhere else. Is there a bright future here between Carlo and Mike? You're going to have to stand your ground when it comes to this connection. The Seven of Wands here, I feel like this is the universe saying you're going to have to stand up and speak up. So in order for this to change and to become something more, you're going to have to stand your ground. You're going to have to be vocal. You're going to have to communicate and say, Mike, this don't work for me. I need more. It's either you're here or you're not. You know, I can't do this teeter-totter bullshit. All right? When you're here, it's good. When you're not here, I can't even hear back from you. Like, I don't need that. It's like, I know what I want. Do you know what you want? Right? And if this guy has told you he doesn't know what he wants, then he's playing games. Because just like I said in the collective reading, anybody who says, I don't know what I want is a fucking liar. They either know they don't want commitment or they do. There's only two choices. You either want to settle down or you don't. There really is no middleman there. I mean, think about it. Do you think there's a middleman there? There really isn't. What is the middleman? Oh, yeah, I know. Deception. Telling somebody I don't know what I want when deep down they know what they want, you know? And that's what I don't like about certain people. And I really believe that karma comes back and bites these people in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and so this is like very hot and cold. And I feel like when it comes to emotions, because I don't see cups here, and cups are love, right? I see cups here, but it's disappointment. And I feel like with this Five of Cups, you're disappointed. Things are not going exactly how you want them to. Let me get another card here because I'm feeling entitled here to grab something else. Is this destined? So, ooh, the Hierophant. Huh. Is this person married? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Hierophant. You're waiting. You're waiting for this person. You're waiting for something to change here. You're waiting for this person to offer you love. Though here's the problem right here, and this is what I was seeing. This person cannot give to you if they're already in a connection. If their emotions are already wrapped up in giving to someone else, it's like they can't give fully to you. They can't give you that emotional fulfillment if they're already having to give their emotions somewhere else, you know? And please be very careful with married people, like men or women, it don't matter. A lot of people who are married, and I see it in my personal readings. I have people who purchase readings and they're involved with married people. And a lot of times the number one thing that they tell people when they're having affairs is that they're not happy in their marriage, they're not happy in their connection, and that they feel stuck and they don't want to be there and blah, 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 blah. But here's the reality of it. 9 out of 10, these people don't leave the people that they're with. People will do what they really want to do when there's a will. So don't let anybody tell you they feel stuck, because guess what? It's bullshit. I was married. I'm not married for 5 years now. Okay, and I would never tell somebody I feel stuck, because if I felt stuck, I'd be fucking gone. Like, if I felt stuck, why would anybody want to stay there? Like, really think about it. When there's a will, there's a way, you know? And I feel like this person is overlooking you. I feel like this person is taking you for granted, and I really feel like this person is kind of getting the best of you here. Let's go ahead and clarify this Five of Cups here. I told you! I knew it! This person is a player. This person is a love bomber, a gaslighter. Alright, this is fuck boy, fuck girl energy right there. This is somebody who's playing games. Look, this person is not empathetic. Look, you're empathetic. This person does not have the ability to sit in your point of view. This person, Mike, does not have the ability to see or be empathetic with you. This person is very selfish. And though they may not come off like that right now, this person is very selfish. And that's unfortunate. I feel like you've been very patient. And I feel like you've been waiting and trying to persevere here. I feel like you're trying to push forward. But look, this person is a page. This person's non-committal. I mean, if they're in a relationship and they can't even commit to that person, why would you want this person? Think about it. Really think about what I'm saying right now. Anybody who leaves somebody else for you, do you think that they won't leave you for somebody else? This is the type of person that will stay in a connection until they find something better and the grass is greener on the other side. Guess what? They do it to everyone they've been with. This is a pattern. People who do this, it's not the first time. It's a pattern. It's something they've done their whole lives. Trust me. It's not something that just happened overnight. And pages are immature. Very immature. They don't want to settle down. They don't look at this. Third-party energy. I can't make this shit up. This person's already evolved. And it's leaving you in a place that you're not healing from it because you're really set on this person. But this person's going to break your heart. Please be very careful. This person is going to break your heart. I mean, you're the fucking Empress. You don't need this guy. You really don't. You don't need this guy. And you definitely, I feel like the Empress should drop him. Because this guy is not going to give you what you want. Let me keep clarifying here. Look it. Leaving you defeated and leaving you in a place of memories. So you have these memories with them. But look, you really feel, this is what you're feeling. You feel that you have a lot of love for this guy, but this guy is too much self-involved. The Nine of Cups is like, I'm only care about me. I'm my own wish fulfillment. Right? I don't care what you want. This is about me. And the Nine of Cups is that energy. Look how he's got his arm crossed. I know there's a lot of tarot readers that like to say the Nine of Cups is like, oh, this person's looking at you as a wish fulfillment. Really? Do you know anything about body language? Mannerisms? Read the description of the card. This person's very self-involved. They don't see somebody else as a wish fulfillment. They're looking at themselves. They're like, yep, I'm it. I don't need to worry about anybody. Look. The universe is suggesting walking away from this person. Eight of Cups. The universe is suggesting, as the Seven of Wands here, that you need to protect yourself, put up boundaries, and be very vocal and put your foot down. It's time. It's time to give an ultimatum to this guy. It's time to say, hey, it's either me or whoever. It's either you're going to come be with me or this is it. This is done. You know, and this is where you need to be at. All right, This is exactly where you need to be at because I really feel like this guy keeps coming back, but it's for the physicality. It's for the sex, all right? Let's keep going. Look. See that? And I feel like you're getting to a point where you don't want just the physical thing. And look, it's the Queen of Swords. If you've been watching me, you know the Queen of Swords is about intellectual communication, right? It's all about explaining and actually communicating exactly what it is you want. Look, and what you want is for him to take action towards you. So it's time to step up your game here. It's time to stand your ground and say, this is what I want and this is what I need to get. You know, this is what you need to give me. And if you don't, well, then I'll go somewhere else. It's easy as that. I know it sounds hard, but it's really not. Look at that. It's exactly what I just said. Intellectual communication. It's either you're going to choose me or this is over. I put an end to it. Death. Right? So these here, I really don't need to clarify because these three came out together, but I want to ask something else. So I want to know if this guy's got any love for you. Does this guy have any love for Carla? I mean, because the only cups I see is being self-indulged. And this King of Cups, I really feel like it's you. It's you that has love. Let's find out. Does this person have genuine love for Carla? Ooh, Six of Cups. Okay. Does this person have genuine love for Carla? No. See what I mean? So this could be a soul contract. This guy could have come into your life to teach you a lesson. And there it is, that King of Pentacles. Look. Look at this. This guy's toxic. If he's telling you he cares about you, he's lying. And I'm sorry. I'm so, so sorry. This guy is not your person. This guy is a karmic. He's in your life to teach you something. He's in your life to open your eyes to something. Maybe this is a pattern. Maybe you find yourself falling for guys that are not available. And believe it or not, that's something real. People do that when they're afraid of the real thing. Believe it or not, people go around saying, oh no, I really want love, but then they attach themselves to people who are not available. What do you think that means? Also, another thing is that you're telling the universe that that's what you deserve. You deserve to be someone's safety net. You deserve to be second. Because you're allowing it. The universe is going to keep sending you people like that. If you find yourself wrapped up in third-party situations, that's because the universe thinks that's what you want. Because you're accepting it. You're allowing it. And that's why the universe is like, hey, Carla, stand your fucking ground. You want something more? Guess what? You're going to have to act like it. You're going to have to put the lust to the side, the attraction to the side, or this need to want someone. It's like, you can't do that. You have to actually stick up for yourself. You have to sit in this place of, I know what I deserve, and I'm not settling for less. And the only way the universe is going to send you your person, okay, is that, and it is that the only way they're going to send you your person is once you show the universe of what your worth is. And the only way you can show the universe what your worth is by not settling for less, okay? Is by not settling for less. Okay? So, I feel like here, there may be times, let me see if I can say this correctly. There may be times here where you feel like there is affection or love, but I feel like he uses it as a tactic to keep you there. So he may say sweet things or do things that are sweet or touch you affectionately or do that kind of stuff periodically, but I feel like it's a way to keep you stuck towards him. It's a way to keep you there. Make sure that it doesn't go away. So if he's being affectionate to you, make sure it happens all the time, that it's not just on and off, because if it's on and off, it's a game. See, guys, people in general, women, men, when we love somebody, we want to be with them, we find a way. I mean, you have people every day who break up with people because they love someone else. You have people, staying in relationships that they don't want to be in out of fear of being alone. There's all these different scenarios. You have people in marriages that they don't want to be in because of stability, because their partner makes so much money, or together they can buy all the materialistic bullshit. There's all these types of situations, and there's so much manipulation when it comes to third parties. It's very important that somebody stays consistent. If somebody keeps going back and forth, it's not true, Okay? So it's very important to really be aware of the pattern. What is the pattern? Is this person being more affectionate than not? Or is this person not being that affectionate most of the time? And there's a little bit affectionate sometimes. So you really need to start looking at that pattern, all right? So, let me see what she has. I need to read my comments. Let me see. Let me get to my comments. How long do you think that will last, though? What will last? Bella? What do you mean? How long do you think that will last, though? What do you mean by that? So that's for you and Mike. That's your question. I think I answered quite a few on that one. We're going to do your messages now. So if anybody wants to purchase any more questions or any other readings, please do so now. As I do Carla's messages. So adjustments are required, and this is what I'm talking about. The third quarter moon. Adjustments are required here, and I really feel like it's on you. I feel like you need to make adjustments. Nothing is yet set in stone. So be very cautious, okay? Be very cautious. You may feel like this relationship is set in stone, but it may not be. Hold your vision on what it is that you deserve. You can only get what you deserve, okay, by actually knowing what it is that you want and acting like it. You can't just say out loud, oh, I want this person to be this, this, and this, faithful, monogamous, but then again, you are giving to somebody who's not monogamous. So you're not going to get someone who's monogamous if you're not being monogamous. And that's just the reality of it. It's a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. I really feel like it's time for you to give to you. I feel like it's really time for you to give to you first. Like, instead of giving all this energy, okay, you need to give it to you. So I'm going to ask the universe to answer a question for you, yes or no. So feel free to drop it in the comments if you want to ask the question in the comments, if you feel like it's going to help you or not. It doesn't matter. Or you can just say it to yourself, and we're going to see if the universe answers it for you, okay? So, Angel Spirits Universe, can you please answer Carla's question? Can you please guide her in the direction that she needs to go? What does she need to hear for her highest good? Please answer her question. Angel Spirits Universe, please answer Carla's question. Yes. So whatever you asked, your answer is yes, but it's not the right time. So whatever you asked, your answer is yes, but it's not right now, this second. But look at that, in the near future. So I don't know what you asked, but in the near future, it's coming in. Let's see. Meditation brings answers, and I say this all the time. Really clear your mind, clear your head. Look, be assertive for what it is that you want, because you will accomplish it, because there is success in your future. A year from now, you may be in a full-blown commitment relationship, I just heard. Look for a sign. It's there. So you may be getting a lot of synchronicities at this time. I feel like you may be getting a lot of signs here from... this is interesting. Let's go ahead and get a fortune card. Fire. Reckless actions lead to conflict. And I really feel like it's that person. I really feel like it's this guy Mike, right? Reckless actions lead to conflict. A long journey brings rewards. This is the star, right? So the stars, this is like the star energy. It's healing. You are safe from harm. So you are safe. It's like you're protected from the universe. So no matter what direction you go, you're going to be good, you know? And look, rivalry and indulgence, right? Rivalry and indulgence. Gotta be very careful. This person could be just a lusty situation, right? It could be just a lusty situation for you, right? So let's go ahead and see what the universe needs you to know about this connection with Mike. Codependency. So Mike could have, like, addictions are affecting your romantic life. This Mike could be very codependent on who he's with, or you could be very codependent on him. But look, children, your love life is being affected by children. So if he has children, you have children, it's definitely affecting this connection. But look, the most important thing is to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This is what I was saying. It's just clarifying everything that I said. This is unrequited love. And this is what I was saying. This person does not have genuine love for you. All right? There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I really don't think this is going to go anywhere. It's not going to go where you think it is. And I'm sorry to be the one to tell you. I feel like this is you or him healing family issues. There could be a lot of stuff going on with family at this time. Okay. So, what we are going to do is the Hidden Truth Volume 1 and 2 and see what Mike would say to you if he could, right? This one just fell out. Am I keeping this universe? Yeah? Okay. I can't stop thinking about you. So he can't seem to stop thinking about you, but I really feel like it's on a sexual basis. It's not, it's a lusty thing. It's not a love thing, right? It's not a love thing. It's a lusty thing, okay? Let's go ahead and see what Mike would say to you if he could, right? I hide behind material things. This is what I said. If him and his partner make a lot of money, he wants to stay there. I wish we could go back. I don't want to let you go, and that could be a selfish thing, like he wants to have his cake and eat it too. And I can't be with you, and that's the truth right there. I can't be with you. I know I was a distraction from your pain. There it is. I am in a committed relationship. I can't make this shit up, and I feel you even though we are apart. So there is like a soulmate connection, but I really feel like it's a karmic. Like I really feel like you guys came at each other to teach each other a lesson, to be honest with you. So this was your one question reading. Thank you so much for the support, as it truly means the world to me. I hope this brings you the clarity that you seek and that you wanted. Okay? Thank you so much. My son and I thank you very, very much. So we got 2 more. So next up would be, who's this? May. May, are you here? You purchased a question? Oh, you sent under May? Oh, okay, Bella. What's your question, sweetheart? You're very welcome. Anytime. You want to know who your guides are? Yes, I did. I did receive a $25 payment for Natalie. Is that you? I haven't been on live. I don't come on live very often. I don't have a set schedule because I work around my son and I can't always get here. Sometimes I'll go a whole month without being able to appear on live. So the best way would be to email me and purchase a reading that way. I know they're more expensive, but they are a lot more in depth than these. They are different. They're very different than the live readings. I meditate with your photo. I astral plane to your energy. I will sit in your energy and tell you how you feel internally. If you have pain anywhere in your body, I can feel it. If you have a menstrual period, I will tell you. Okay? That type of shit. I'm definitely a real psychic and energy reader. I'm a real medium. So I astral plane, find you, and read you. That's why my readings are more expensive than the live ones, because it takes a lot more time and a lot more energy. All right, Bella. Your sciatic is killing you lately? I would have told you that. She says you're always on the dot with my pain. Yeah, I've read Bella quite a few times. So if any of you want to ask Bella what a private personal reading is like, I'm sure that she'd be more than happy to tell you. All right, so Bella wants to know who her guides are. Do you have a deck that you prefer for me to use, Bella? And let me just fix the energy here. I gotta clear out Carla's energy. Not that I want to, but I have to clear out the energy in order to tap into someone else here. Bella wants to know who her guides are. Who is Bella's guides? Who is Isabella's guides? Angel spirits, universe, Isabella. Shouldn't take long to get into your energy, Bella. I've been in your energy quite a few times. Isabella, Isabella's guides, angel spirits, universe, Isabella. And I mean, hers is different because I know exactly what she looks like. So it's easier for me to find her energy because I've been in it before. So when it comes to Isabella, I just have to really visualize her face. And I find her energy awfully quick. So, ow, hot. I'm really trying to start this thing, but I'm having a hard time here, guys. All right, let's see if that's gonna work. Let me light my Gaio also. Let me light this as well. Let's see. All right. All right. Yep, and I will tell you what I hear and feel. She clarifies everything that pops out and gives advice. I do. I do. Okay. All right. Let me try to. I feel like I still need to clear this energy out. All right. All right, let's find out who Bella's guides are. Let's find out who Bella's guides are. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, they want this one. They keep pointing me to this one, Bella. They keep pointing me to this one. Oh, the sage is burning nice. Finally. I always have a hard time. All right. Who is Bella's guides? I trust them. Okay, good. Let me take a sip here. All right. Angel Spirits Universe, who is Isabella's guides? Angel Spirits Universe, who is Isabella's guides? Who is her guardian angel? Angels. Angel Spirits Universe, who is Isabella's guides? Angel Spirits Universe, who is Isabella's guides? Let me see. Let me see. Angel Spirits Universe. Who is Isabella's guides? Who is Isabella's guides? Angel Spirits Universe. Let me see. Tell me. Tell me. Oh. Before this card even popped out, I keep hearing your grandfather. There's a male, and it's so funny how this just popped out, which is the King of Pentacles. This is a grandfather that's no longer living, obviously. This is a grandfather that was very protective. This is a grandfather who was very secure and very, I want to say rich, because I keep hearing rich, very wealthy. Somebody who did very well in their life. Somebody who protected their family. Somebody who made sure that they always had, their family had what they needed. This is somebody who almost built, I hear, a legacy. Ooh, I'm getting chills. Wow. This person protects the shit out of you. Huh. Now, if this isn't a grandfather, this is a great-grandfather, but this is a grandfather figure. This is somebody that you could trust. This is somebody that you could trust with your life. This is somebody who would put you ahead of everybody. I keep hearing my Bella, my little Isabella, my little Bella. Huh. I keep hearing my little Isabella. This is interesting. Okay, let me read her message here. My dad and my grandma, before she passed away, told me how protective he was over me. She says, yeah, oh my God, I'm tearing up. Well, there you are. That's the first thing I heard before I even had that card pop out. I heard her grandfather. And I hear him say, my little Isabella. My little precious Isabella. Ho, 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 ho. Oof, I'm getting chills. You need to ask your mom and your grandmother if he used to call you that. Because I feel like that's what he called you. My little precious Bella, or my little precious Isabella. This is very, very strong. This person was very highly intellectual. He was very smart. He was a protector of all things. See what I mean? The Seven of Wands is somebody who protects what they have. This is somebody who makes sure that they are extremely protective of what they have. They care with all their heart. They put the people they love in front of them. Your grandfather was somebody who put everybody in front of him. He would do and sacrifice anything for the people he loved and loves. See what I mean? Strength. He was a very strong man, not only physically, but mentally. And his love was very... Okay, so let me see if I can put this in a good way here when it comes to the way he expressed his emotions. Because what I'm hearing is that he wasn't very emotionally expressive. He was more of a stern kind of guy, like this King of Swords. He was somebody who was very intellectual, very mental, very logical, very rational. He was a person who thought with his mind. When it came to emotions, he wasn't very emotionally expressive. So he wasn't the person to constantly say, I love you. He wasn't that person, but he was a protector. He did what he could, and when he protected his kin or his family, he did it from a place of love. He did it with his heart. He did it with all that he had inside of him. Though a lot of people saw him more as this King of Swords, he was very logical, which means he would cut a motherfucker out of his life real quick. Like, he had no sympathy for bullshit. That's what I'm hearing. I keep hearing, I have no sympathy for bullshit. So he had very little respect for people who put up a facade or lied or just pretended to be something they're not. If you played him, oh, he was pissed. He would show you. I think he would get back at you. He's just that guy. I feel like he's definitely the guy that he wasn't, like I said, he wasn't very emotionally expressive. The way he expressed how he felt or showed his love was by being there, was by protecting. That's how he showed his love. He protected the ones he loved. He was not very good at communicating his emotions. Now, let's keep going. Who are Isabella's guides? Though when he passed away... Oh, wow. I can't believe I'm hearing this. Oh, my God. Wow. He passed away early. He passed before his time. And when he passed, he feels like he left a lot of things that he didn't get to finish. And I'm getting very teary-eyed right now because I feel like I'm feeling his emotions. He wishes that he could have been more expressive. But this Three of Cups, this is love. This is emotions. And he wishes that he could have been more expressive as a way of showing it instead of like physically showing it, you know, by hugging and by saying it that I love you. But he says he wasn't raised that way. He wasn't taught how to express love. He grew up with people who were just very stern, you know, and it was a burden for him when he passed. After he passed, he feels like he left a lot behind, and he feels like he left a lot that was unsaid. Wow. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. He says that if you could tell his wife, which is your grandmother, that he didn't say it enough, but that he really, really loved her, like to death. He really loved her, and he wishes that he could have said it more. He wishes that it wasn't so hard. He wishes that he could have been more affectionate, more than she may have think he was. He feels like he wasn't. It wasn't enough. He feels like some people still wonder if his love was real, because he was always very stern and very serious. He wishes he could have been more playful. He wishes he could have given more than just money and stability, though, which is an amazing thing. Wow. Wow. He says his son, Jesus. He wishes he would have had more time with his son. He feels like he worked a lot. He says he was constantly working. He says that work took him. Wow, what the hell does that mean? He says he worked so much that it killed him. I don't know what that means to you. He says that it was his job that killed him. He must have been very stressed out at work. Something really stressed him out, and I think it was this urge to protect and make sure that there was enough money and enough to give. Wow. Who is Isabella's guide? Is there anybody else? No. It's just him. He's around you. He's protecting you. Wow. And your intuition already knew that. He says you already knew it was him. He says in your heart you knew that he was your guide. That he was protecting you. That he's protecting you now. Oh, this is crazy. I normally don't get this many messages on lives, but I think it's because I've already read you, Isabella. I see your face. And now, it's like, now that you open the door to me, to you, I'm going to get hits all the time. Okay, he says enough. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify. Let's go ahead and clarify this, but though I feel like I already got all the clarification I need, but I don't go without clarifying, right? So, look at that. And this is what I'm talking about. His job took him. The stress level of his job took him. He was very emotionally fulfilled in his life. Believe it or not, he says that he was very happy with the life that he had created. Though at times people thought he was miserable or just unhappy. But he wasn't. He says he was just tired. He says he was overworked and he was tired and he was very stressed out. He says everything fell on his shoulders. All the responsibility fell on his shoulders. And that he could have worked less. He didn't need all that stability. And that he shouldn't have stressed out so much. Wow. There's that tower. And that's what he was saying. His job took him. It was a sudden shock. The way he passed was sudden. It was very sudden, very quick. With the tower there. Which, you know, we clarified the tower. So let's go ahead and clarify the tower before we move on to clarify anything else. Okay? So let's clarify this tower. Why is the tower here? See? It was slow coming. Slow and steady, working on that stability and those abundance. Look, hot and cold. Oh, shit. He says he had been having problems with his chest. Pressure. But he didn't tell anybody. Wow. So he already had a heart condition. He says he was stubborn. He didn't like going to the doctors. He says he was afraid of what was going on inside of him, that he was afraid to get checked out. And that he never told his wife, which is your grandmother. He never showed it. He didn't talk about it. He kept it to himself. And he has regret over that. He regrets not being more vocal about it. Huh. See what I mean? Page of Cups. He feels like the love that he showed wasn't enough. He feels like he didn't do enough. But though I feel like he did. He did all that he could. But look. Queen of Swords. Intellectual communication. He wishes that he would have told. He wishes he would have said that he was feeling pain. He wishes that he would have said that his heart and his chest was feeling weird. For quite some time. He's saying quite some time. So his passing could have been sudden to all his family and friends and people around him. But to him, he says it wasn't. Because he felt that there was something wrong. But he just kept ignoring it because he didn't want to cause more stress to his wife. He didn't want his wife to worry. He didn't want his wife to get stressed out. Plus, he says that he was so stubborn about going to work that he knew that she would make him not go to work. And he hated the doctors. He didn't want to go because he was afraid of what the doctor was going to tell him. Wow. All right. So, now, here we have Strength and the King of Swords, right? So, let's go ahead and see here why this is here. Look, again with the Queen of Swords. I can't make this shit up. Needing to intellectually communicate and not communicating. Wanting to communicate but didn't. And regretting that he didn't express love the way he should have. He feels like he could have expressed better. But that there was times he didn't know how to do it. He didn't know how to express vocally. He had this struggle with expressing vocally. He held a lot to himself. Though he says he juggled back and forth on whether to tell. But every time he got ready to tell his wife, which is your grandmother, he felt like he was just going to be more of a burden on her. Wow. This is the burden here. 10 of Wands. This is him being... Look at... Even though he didn't express very well, he was not a selfish man. The Nine of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who's not selfish at all. This is somebody who puts others before them. Look, he always made sure to make his home a happy one. And because he wanted his family to always be happy and smiling, he didn't say anything. He kept it to himself. He kept the stress level that he had to himself until it took him. And when it took him, he felt defeated because he regretted not saying anything. Look. 3 of Cups. This is celebrating. He feels like if he would have said something, he'd still be celebrating with his family today. And the only regret he has is not getting checked out. In his life, he says the only regret he has was not going to the doctors more. The only regret he has is the fact that he was so stubborn when it came to it. Now, the High Priestess, I really feel like this is you. Look at this. 8 of Cups. Oh my God, the Chariot. Fast forward movement. He's saying that you know that he's your guide and that there's no need to stay in situations that do not serve you. And that it's important to walk away from things that cause you stress, including relationships. And that it is not healthy to stay in this 8 of Swords energy, which is kind of a depression, being sad. He says he doesn't want to see you cry anymore. Which means you've been doing a lot of crying behind closed doors. He's saying he sees you, he hears you, and he watches you every day. Every day. He keeps saying it every day, every day, every day, real fast. He wants you to move away from things that keep you stagnant and keep you in a place of questioning where you stand. He does not want you to hold the same stress level that he did. He says it's time to take forward action with this Chariot. Your intuition is telling you to leave things that do not serve you. It's time to move forward into someone that's going to give you back what you deserve when you have equal reciprocity here. Wow. This was a beautiful, beautiful reading. This was really nice. I loved it. Thank you. Thank you for asking that question. No one's ever asked that question. This was really nice. It's really beautiful. And I hope this brings you the clarity that you need. I really do. So, let's go ahead and do messages now. And then I have one reading left before I'm off. I cannot do any more. Okay? I'm sorry, I don't take gifts for paid readings because they never add up to what the paid reading is. Okay? So, let's go ahead and I don't take gifts as for paid readings. Sorry. So, Angel Spirits Universe, let's go ahead and get some messages here for Bella. Let's see what we got here. Your hard work is paying off, and I feel that with Capricorn energy. And I've been feeling that in your readings anyway. Look, you are good enough. Don't ever question if you are not good enough for somebody here. And this is full moon in Virgo. Isabella, you know that you are. It's just that people that are treating you like crap, that's how they feel about themselves. It doesn't have nothing to do with you. Look, surrender to the divine. I can't make this shit up. Surrender to the divine because your grandfather is going to be sending you your soulmate. Wow. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. And I really feel like this card here is when you meet your person, make sure you're very direct and clear what it is that you're looking for and what you expect. Because if you're not direct on what it is that you expect, people will just treat you the way they want, try to learn from you. So it's better to just say who you are, and what you expect, and you won't expect any, and you won't allow anything less. So go ahead and ask your yes or no question, and we're going to see if the universe can answer it for you. So Angel Spirits Universe, can you please answer Isabella's question? Please guide her in the direction that she needs to go. Please tell her what she needs to know for highest good. Angel Spirits Universe, please answer Isabella's question. Compromise. And I really feel like this is very important for you, okay? This one flipped over too. You are ready. You're ready for a new chapter. You're ready for things to take shape. Right now is not the right time for love. I feel like right now it's time for you to love yourself. And if you want someone to love you, you're going to have to love yourself first. Because somebody can't see your value unless you see your own value. Helpful people. I really feel like that's your grandfather. Your grandfather is with you. Your grandfather is trying to help you. Ask your angels for help, which is him. I can't make it up because there really is no need to worry. Because he's got your back, okay? He's got your back. Oh my God, look. Unlikely right now. Your soulmate is unlikely to come at you right this minute. But there is recovery after the pain. And your answer is yes. Your soulmate is out there. And yes, you are destined to be with someone in this lifetime. Okay? So, let's go ahead and get some fortune. Let's get fortune. Dun, dun, dun. Right, Angel Spirits Universe. Let's go ahead and get a fortune card here. Alright, this one might fall out. What do we got here for Isabella? Good fortune and friendship. You have good people around you who want the best for you. People who want to see you smile like your grandfather. Look, forces beyond your control intervene. That's your grandfather. Your abilities will be enhanced and emotions are at their peak. And I really feel that about your energy. I feel like you've been in your emotions for quite some time now. For a long time. And your grandfather is trying to get you to snap out of it. He wants to see his little Isabella smile and mean it. Be happy with oneself. Don't deny him that. Find your happiness, girl. Find your happiness. Alright, so let's get some power thought cards for you. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Each moment of the day is special to me as I follow my higher instincts and listen to my heart. I am at peace with my world and affairs. Look at that. That's what I just said. Be at peace with oneself. And there's your last two right here. It is safe to look within yourself. As I move through the layers of other people's opinions and beliefs, I see within myself a magnificent being. Wise and beautiful, I love what I see in me. Exactly. And when you love yourself, that's how people love you. I mean, connections, relationships, romantic and platonic. The more you love yourself and the more self-worth you see, the more someone's going to come in and notice that worth as well. Freedom is my divine right. I am free to think wonderful thoughts. I move beyond past limitations into freedom. I am now becoming all that I am created to be. And I feel like you're headed there. Maybe even after this reading. I love my body. Don't ever question whether your body is good enough, girl. You are beautiful just the way you are. I've seen your face. You are a beautiful, beautiful woman. And don't ever let anybody make you feel less than. Okay? Not only are you beautiful physically, but you are beautiful internally. I've seen your soul. I've touched it. I've been in it. You are a very loving, kind individual. And please don't let people take that away from you. Okay? So your body, I create peacefulness in my mind, and in my body reflects this peacefulness as perfect health. It's true. Gain your peaceful state, and you will start seeing yourself as beautiful as I would see you. As soon as you find your worth and see yourself the way I see you, everything will come into place here for you. Look at Cat, independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. It is, because you got the High Priestess. You don't have to go with the crowd. Hell no. Life supports you in every way. And I really believe that. I really believe that you have a great support system behind you. Look at this, Frog Prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into the new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. Wow. What else do we got? Moose, wisdom. Let your head and mind reach to the stars. Yet keep your feet grounded let me start over. Let your head and mind reach to the stars. Yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much, and this is him. They speak. He speaks through you. He speaks to you. Giraffe, visionary. Rise above earthy matters. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand all in your self-worth and love with a big heart. And that's what I was saying. Love yourself, because you are beautiful inside and out, Isabella. Believe you me when I tell you this. I've been in a lot of people's energy. I've seen a lot of people's souls. And I'm going to tell you right now, yours is very unique. You are very, very loving and very kind. And I really believe that a lot of people take your kindness for weakness, and I'm sorry. I know it's very unfortunate. Trust me, I know. But this is what I got for you. I really hope that this helped. She says it's just him and my other uncle left. Wow. Tali says, Bella, this was beautiful. Aw, it was beautiful. His mom, my grandma, and his brother and my uncle. She says, this was beautiful. Me and my dad miss him lots. My dad lost both him and just recently. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. This was a beautiful reading, though. This was really beautiful. This is very different than what I normally do here. This is very, very unique. And I hope it brings you the clarity that you seek. Thank you for all the support, Isabella. As you are one of my top clients. I've read you quite a few times. Privately, as well as live now. I've read you live now as well, girl. And you got some very strong messages here for a live reading. You got very strong you had a strong live reading just now. This is probably one of the strongest live readings I've ever had. I've never been able to tap into someone who has passed like this. And like I said before, I think it's because I've read you so many times already in the private. I've done private readings for you that I think that it's so much easier now to tap into you, you know? Find your energy. And now anyone will talk. Anyone will talk now. I think your dad would be interested in hearing this. And if your dad wants an afterlife reading, I'd be more than happy. She says, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but it says, really, you are a very, very good tarot reader. Wow. That's because I'm not really a tarot reader. I'm a medium. My major gift is mediumship. And my second gift is an energy reader. Tarot is just something I incorporated to create channels and to make it more entertaining. That's all the cards do. I don't need cards to read. I really don't. But who wants to sit here and just listen to me? The cards bring clarity. When I'm talking and the cards pop out to say what I'm saying, that's where it hits you. And that's why I incorporate tarot. He says, I feel like I have deja vu. I would. Yeah, definitely. So if he wants to reach out to the two people that have passed recently, and he wants more in-depth clarity, my specialty is my afterlife readings. And they are more expensive, not because I'm trying to get more money from somebody or anything like that, or trying to boost that reading, but that reading drains me. When I tap into someone who's deceased, it drains my energy. Plus, readings like that are close to an hour and a half of 2 hours long. I can do animals as well as humans. So I have done it multiple times. It's one of my favorite specialties. Mediumship is probably one of my favorite readings ever, because I feel like it brings so much clarity, peace to people. I've read people who have lost people years and years ago, and for over 10, 15 years, they're holding on to things. They've been sad and depressed and not knowing why certain things happened. And then they come see me, and as soon as they watch that reading, they become elated. They feel a weight lift off them. And that's what I live for, is to brighten your soul. It's to lighten your soul of all the heaviness and all the bullshit that people may say or do to you, that people hold on to. That's why I love what I do. It's to bring peace to others. That's what I love about my job. That alone keeps me here. Believe it or not. It's not the money. Trust me, it's not the money. It's how I feel when I bring closure to people. It's reading someone's email after they watch a reading and how they tell me how much they appreciate and how my reading was 100% accurate and how it brought so much clarity and peace into their lives. That's what I live for. I mean, I live for my son too, but as in a job and a career, I'm so happy I chose to do this last year. I took this business full force last May, and I'm very happy that I did that. So, I appreciate. Wow, yeah, he died. I know, that's what he said. It was a long time ago. And your video, I feel, is for me. That's great. I tell my viewers, the best way for me to keep tapping into your astrological sign every week, okay, is by you leaving comments on my content. If you leave a comment or even an emoji, I am going to keep tapping into you. I can't fully tap into you if I don't know who you are. I don't need to know who you are, but if you don't bring your energy into the channels, I can't keep tapping into you each week. It's gonna flow different each week. So I have viewers who comment every time I post the astrological sign, and they comment something, and it's always resonating with them every time. And it's because they're bringing their energy in to the channel, which is bringing it to me, which helps me tap into you. So always remember that. But next up, we have our last reading of the morning, I should say, because it's 4:02 a.m. here in South Florida. We are doing Natalie. So Natalie, are you still with us? Yes, she is. Perfect. All right. Hey, she's in East Los Angeles, oh, California. Oh no, he's in. Oh wow, oh, you are far. You're on the other side. It's early, so it's like midnight there. All right, perfect. So Natalie is here. So Natalie, you purchased a mini reading. Is this a love reading or is this a career reading? Because they're both the same. I mean, they're both the same price. Yes, love. Okay. I'm offering for a small limited time. I do have to get off here because it's past 4 a.m. here and I have to get some sleep. So I do have to get off live after this reading that I'm doing. But I have opened up the doors in the last 3 weeks to because I don't get to come out live as much as I'd want to. So anybody who wants to still purchase a question, you can. It's just $5 more, so it'd be $15 for a private one. I'm offering this for a limited time. I don't know how long I'm going to keep it open for outside of the lives. So if you want to take advantage of it, I suggest you take advantage of it as much as you can. The mini love readings, instead of 25, they're 30 because they're done privately. It takes more time. It takes more things to do. I have to create a private link. I have to do all these other things that I don't do in the live. So if that's something that any of you guys want, please feel free to email me at xupastarot@gmail.com and tell me that you would like to purchase one of my live readings and tell me what it is. And I will charge you $5 on top of whatever this is. So if you ask me for a question, it'd be 15. If you ask me for a mini love reading, it'd be 30. If you ask me for a mini career reading, that will be 30. Okay? And if you want both, it would be 50 instead of 40. So if you want to do the love and the career mini reading, it would be 50 instead of the 40. So it'd be 5 addition to each. So it's up to you. But if you have anybody out there that is thinking or wants answers or clarity, please let me know. Just feel free to email me. All right. So yeah, the last time I don't know what the gifts the Cash App, if you're in the United States, I think Cash App works. If you email me, I can send you a link and I can invite you to the Cash App. And I think it actually gives you money. It'll actually give you a money if you click on the link that I share with you. So you'll have money put in your Cash App that you can use towards a reading. So if anybody wants the link, I can invite you to Cash App. If you don't have it, I can send you a link and an invite and it actually will put money into your Cash App account if you follow the link that I send you. So if you want that, feel free to email me. All right. PayPal, unfortunately, PayPal, they charge a lot. I have to charge an extra $5 only for the fact that they have a lot more fees than Cash App will ever. But if you want PayPal, also, I do take PayPal. So just email me and I can send you the link that you need. This thing is very shaky, guys. Hold on one second. Okay. Yeah, TikTok takes gifts. YouTube does I forget what they call it. They do something like that too. It's a little different. But Natalie, are you still here, honey? I'm sorry. I'm gonna get to your reading right now. I kind of missed it. Did you tell me you want a mini love reading? Gift tax? Yeah, I know. Isn't that pathetic? They even tax for gifts. It's really ridiculous. It really is. I think it is, but I mean, what do I know? Yes, I am, and yes, love. Okay, perfect. So let's get into her reading because I really do need to get some sleep, guys. take a sip of water. All right. All right, and let me get my decks out because this reading is different. So we're going to do a mini love reading for Natalie. Remember, guys, that this live will be posted over on my YouTube channel. And I will timestamp it with your reading in the comments below the video in my YouTube channel for this live. I will date the live with this date. And it will say TikTok live on this date. And if you hit the comments below, it will open up and it will tell you the collective timestamp. Your name should be down below if you purchased a reading, and there'll be a timestamp next to it. So just click on the timestamp and it will take you to the right place in this reading. So you don't have to go looking for it. So you may want to subscribe over there, hit that notification bell as all my content gets released there first before TikTok and other things, because TikTok only does 10-minute readings and my readings go past that a lot of the time. So let's go into Natalie's love reading. We're going to do a mini love reading here for Natalie. So the left side will be the person for you that you are contacting with, that you are asking about, that you're here for. And then this side here will be you. So we're going to start first on your side. So let's see how Natalie perceives this connection with the person she is energetically, physically, or both connecting to. How does Natalie perceive this connection as a whole? Angel, spirits, universe. How does Natalie perceive this connection as a whole? Angel, spirits, universe. How does Natalie perceive this connection as a whole? How does Natalie? Wedding bells. You want to marry this person. You feel like this person is it for you. You feel like this person is everything. Union, wedding bells. You want to get married. There's a soul connection here. But though you feel like you're constantly chasing this person. You feel like this is your person, but you feel like you're chasing them. Like you feel like you're the one who has to put in the effort. You're the one that has to maybe make that first call or send that first message. Now, how you think about this person, what do you think? You think, hey, I'm interested in conversating more with this person. I want to talk more. I want to get to know this person more. But though I feel like this person is like you're always waiting for this person to reply, I feel like this person is not highly attentive. I feel like they're not as attentive as you wish they would be, right? To a point that this person may even leave you feeling not good enough sometimes. Like you question your own self-worth. Now, in your heart, you feel like you need clarity, right? You're feeling like the truth needs to be revealed here. You feel like you don't know what the truth is in this connection. You're feeling like, is this over? Is this not over? Is this going to go somewhere? Is it not going to go somewhere? But though when you think about this connection, you want this person. You feel like this person is it. But though at times you sit here and question, is this relationship over? Is this really my person? Will this connection ever evolve into something more? Let's find out what action you will be taking towards this person within the next 1 to 3 months. What action will Natalie be taking towards this person? Holy shit, is a lot. Though you're feeling heartbroken because you feel like there's some type of separation going on right now. Look, but this is what I mean. I feel like you catch yourself constantly having to chase this person, which is becoming very codependent. Waiting for this person's validation to validate you. There is an insane chemistry here. You both like each other equally, but though I feel like this person is not as into it as you, and I feel like you feel that. Though a big part of you wants to take a chance. You're trying to be very strategic. You're really trying to find the answers here. You feel like this person is holding back. You feel like this person is not really showing their hand. I'm going to just keep this one because there's too many. You feel like this person is hiding something. You feel like this person's not being completely honest with you. Interesting. Now, this person here that you're here about, how do they perceive this connection with you as a whole? How does this person perceive this connection as a whole? Angel spirits. Oh. This person's feeling like they're not good enough, and that means they haven't seen their self-worth. This person feels like they self-sabotaging this connection, because it says it right there, self-sabotage. They're frustrated about themselves. I feel like this person doesn't make healthy choices when it comes to love. I feel like this person feels like I feel like this person is not emotionally available. All right. I feel like this person hasn't been emotionally available for quite some time. I feel like this person you hear about has been hurt severely in the past to the point that they fear love. They fear intimacy. They fear expressing how they feel because every time they've expressed how they feel in the past, it never works out. Now, how does this person think? Oh my God, I can't make this shit up. Look, the sword and the stone, the sword and the rose, the sword and the rose. When this person thinks about this connection, they think that there's clarity here that they're not telling you. They also feel like it's Cupid's arrow. So they have faith that love is coming. They have faith that you are there for genuine reasons. They have faith that you really do like them. But though they're afraid to open up, they have a lot of fear of intimacy. Now, how does this person feel in their hearts about you, Natalie? Look at this. I can't make this shit up. You had the chaser, they have the runner. They know they're running. They know they're running from this connection. They feel it. But though here again, this is what you had too, passion. They feel like you both like each other equally. But though because he fears, or this person fears, I don't know, it doesn't have to be a he, but this person feels and they have fear of intimacy so much that they run. They have a tendency to just run away. All right? That's their tendency. That's their trigger. I feel like that's their self-sabotaging trigger. And once they run, they regret it because they know what they're doing. What action will this person be taking towards Natalie within the next 1 to 3 months? What action will this person be taking? Look, keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one-night stand. This may have started as a one-night stand. This may have started as a friends with benefits. And I feel like things are growing, and this person is masking their feelings. This person is not showing their true feelings. They're hiding it. They're pretending. So this person's actually self-sabotaging themselves in this whole connection by not speaking the truth of how they feel because they fear that intimacy. They fear, like, being able to express, hey, I love this person, but once I offer this person my love, what will happen next? Is this person going to leave me? Is this person going to take me for granted? Is this person going to abuse my connection here? So let's go ahead and clarify your side first. You got the wedding rings, right? I can't make it up. This is the Ace of Hearts, the Ace of Cups. Look at it. What'd I say? This is the Ace of Cups. You're sitting in a place of like, I see the love here. Look, I have a huge amount of love for this person. Like, my love for this person is so strong. I want to put work into it. I want to work towards this connection. I want to work towards this. I want to build something real. And that's where you are. When you perceive this connection, you want this. You want to put work into it. Now, when you think about this person, you feel very disappointed. You're feeling like this person is constantly leaving, like you constantly have to chase this person. You've had some type of enlightenment in a tower moment here. We're going to find out because I'm going to clarify that tower. Let me go ahead and get one more. You want to reconcile. So this is a period of separation. Like there's not that much communication and you feel like you're waiting. Like you're constantly waiting here. So let's go ahead and see. Let's clarify this tower here. Why is this tower here? Angel, spirits, universe. Look at that. You see a lot of stability here. You're starting to realize you don't need somebody. You want somebody. And you're starting to realize that there's a lot of conflict when it comes to making this work. You're starting to realize that why is there all this conflict if this person's meant for me? right? Why is it so confusing? Look, because all I really want is very simple. Love is very easy. Like, love isn't complicated. People make love more complicated than it needs to be, right? It's simple. It's love. What is there to question? All right? What is there to question here? And you're at a place here, it's like, do I close this cycle? This person is at a physical distance from you, so there's no real contact or physical connection going on at this time. And I feel like you're at this place where it's like, all I really want is this new beginning in love with this person. But though this person, I feel like, is not coming towards me. This person is, it's like I'm waiting for this person this night to offer me their love. I'm waiting for this person to offer me their cup here. But though it's not happening, right? Now, the sword and the rose is how you feel. You feel like the truth is you don't want to abandon this. The truth is that you don't want to leave this behind. The truth is, though, is that you're starting to realize this person may be playing games with you. This person may be juggling you. That's what you're thinking. That's what you put in your heart. This is what I'm reading. Is it what it is? It doesn't have to be. We're going to find out. Right? This is what you're feeling, but doesn't necessarily mean that that's what's really happening. This person, I feel like, is really working on their finances. They may be an entrepreneur, they may be a business owner, or a manager, like somebody who manages a group of people or a place, right? It's a person in power. So this person definitely has a lot on their plate. And though you may feel like this person is a player, I don't think they are. Because that's not what energy I'm feeling. Look, I feel like this person is very busy trying to build their stability. I feel like this person is at a place where they just want to work on their finances because, look, they're afraid to communicate. The Queen of Swords, if you've been watching me, is intellectual communication. When it's like this, it's like I'm not saying anything. And this is what you're feeling. You're feeling this person isn't talking to me. But this card is how you're going to... So this is what is going to happen or how you're going to reach out to this person. I don't think you're going to communicate. I feel like you're the one who's been chasing this person and now you're stopping. You're going to put your foot down. You're going to let this person come to you because that's what needs to happen. Look, and if you reach out, it's like at times you're listening to your intuition, at times you don't. And when you don't listen to your intuition, I feel like you're reaching out to this person. And then after you do, you feel sad about it because this person isn't communicating with you. So it's like you're waiting for this person to say something, but then it's like they don't come at you. They don't say what it is that you really want, or they don't say anything. Okay? So it's like leaving you still in this place of waiting and waiting and waiting. And it's like you deserve so much more than that. You don't deserve, nobody deserves to wait for anybody. And I'll tell you what I tell all my clients and my viewers. The worst thing anybody can do is sit around and wait for somebody to become what it is that they need or wants. Okay? Just remember that. It's not good for you. It's not fair to the person that is waiting, right? It's just not fair. So that's why I feel like when I tell people the worst thing you can do is wait around for somebody to be or choose you. This person is very conflicted. Five of Wands. They don't feel good enough. They deal with self insecurities. Nine of Cups. This person is very self-indulged. The Nine of Cups is somebody who is happy by themselves. This is somebody who's very fixated on them. This is somebody who will walk away from so many things and leave people and things waiting. The Eight of Cups to the Three of Wands. Because they're so involved in their job. They're so involved in their life here. That they really don't have time to put... Look, this is what I mean. Keeping you waiting. They know they're keeping you waiting with the Seven. And look, they have a Tower on their side too. There's that Tower moment. Let's go ahead and clarify that Tower. So this is an epiphany for them as well. When they view this connection as a whole, they're having that epiphany moment with the Tower. Let's see what it is. They're realizing they didn't offer you love. Though they have real love. Look at this. This is the counterpart right here. Queen of Cups to the King of Cups. What do I say when they're not in the same deck? They're not aligned. This person, I feel like, has so much more internal work to do than you. I feel like you've already started the process of self-worth, And this person hasn't even touched it. They haven't even started it yet. So while you're seeing your self-worth, this person, look, is walking away 8-8. Why? To work on their stability. Because they fear intimacy. They fear falling in love. They fear, look, self-sabotage. This person is self-sabotaging this connection because they fear intimacy. They fear of getting hurt. There's a huge fear of getting hurt. There's this huge fear of applying themselves into something that's not going to go to fruition. I feel like this person has had people play them and have really hurt them in the past. This person's working on their stability. When they think about this connection, they also feel like there's a lot of stability here. The Ten of Pentacles is a marriage, is a happy life. It's building together. It's growing. It's doing all the things. Look, this person looks at this and they're learning that they have made a mistake. With the King of Pentacles, this is pragmatism. This is the ability to look back at their mistakes and trying to correct them now in the present moment and into the future. This person is definitely working on their stability, and that's why you feel like you're waiting. This person is not entertaining anybody else. So if you were asking that, this person is not entertaining anybody else. And I'm going to say it again. This person is not entertaining anybody else. Wow. This person is running from this connection, though they feel like you're the Two of Cups. And this is what I'm saying. Wow, I can't make this shit up. This person sees you the same way you see them. Ace of Cups. Though this person is afraid, which is why they're running. They're triggered. They're triggered by the past. And I just lost the card. Where'd it go? Oh my God, it totally disappeared. Hold on, guys. It's under the desk somewhere. Here it is. I'm like, where did it go? It just fell. Oh, Mother H. Christ. There it is. There's that Three of Swords. And that's what I was saying. This person is still holding on and still feeling the repercussions of a past or many past relationships. Okay? This person is sitting in a place still holding on to pain. All right? But they're still working on their stability. Look, King and Queen. This is a divinely guided pair. This person knows that you guys are divinely guided, though this person is also quite aware that they're overlooking you. They know. They're quite aware that they are overlooking you. All right? They know what your worth is. And they know that by avoiding this, they're overlooking this whole connection. And I feel like it's causing them more heartache than good. Look, I can't make this shit up. Five of Cups. This person is disappointed that they can't have the cojones to move forward with you. This person is sitting in a place of disappointment because they can't seem to persevere. I'm going to put that there with that one. This person has fear with the Devil energy. And because of this fear, they are overlooking the love that you have to offer them. And they know, though, they're aware of it. They're aware of the potential of this connection. Now, how will they reach out? Look, they don't want to heal from this. Though at the same time, they're not manifesting it. But they're also not going to wait that long. Okay. They've been juggling back and forth whether to reach out to you or not. They're trying to find the confidence with this King of Wands to actually say something. Look, I can't make this shit up. They're waiting to move. It's the Chariot. It's the fastest moving card in the deck. I'm going to say it again. This person is not entertaining anybody else. This Three of Swords is not a third party. This is holding on to heartache and pain that was caused by other people. This person sees you as beautiful. They find you very attractive. They see you looking good, smelling good, and it's driving them crazy that they can't even sleep at night with the Nine of Swords. They're sitting in this place of like, dang, I'm not moving towards it, and I may miss out on my opportunity here with Natalie if I don't step up my game here, if I don't do something about it. So let's go ahead and find out what the outcome is going to be for the next 1 to 3 months between the both of you and this connection. What will be the outcome here between Natalie and this person in the next 1 to 3 months? Am I taking that? No. What is going to be the outcome here? So there's going to be conflict. I feel like words are going to be exchanged. And I feel like somebody here, if not both of you, are going to be in a place of self-mental imprisonment. This is a lot of coulda, shoulda, wouldas. What if I did this? What if I did that? And it's becoming a burden. It's going to become a burden. I don't feel like this connection is going to align. I want to give you a time frame because I'm hearing it. But let me grab another card because I want to make sure that I don't give you the wrong time frame. All right, this is what I thought. So this is what I was hearing. This person will be coming at you, but it's going to be after the summer. So there's going to be a struggle here within you where you're going to be conflicted on whether to let go of this energy or not. And I'm telling you right now, stop doing it. Stop cutting the cord now. Don't wait. Stop energetically pulling back. Because what happens is if you're chasing and he's running, or this person's running, whether it's a man or female, doesn't matter. If this person that you're here about is running and you're chasing, the best thing you can do is stop. Remove your energy because this person is going to feel that disconnect and it's going to trigger this person to do the work. It's going to trigger this person to do what they're supposed to do. And the only way you're going to do that is by cutting the cord. By giving more to this person is not going to make this person come back. It's not going to make this person have all of a sudden not be fear of intimacy. And, you know, that fear is going to be there. They have to break that on their own. And the only way they're going to break that is by knowing that you are no longer there. Because they're going to have to grow some cojones to step up and send you this peace offering, this apology, and say, I'm sorry. I didn't see it, but I see it now. So remember that. This person is at a crossroads. But this person will eventually, look, this person is not entertaining other people. And even when you disconnect, this person's energy will still be tied to you. Because this person sees the value in you. Look, they realize you make them very happy. This is the happiest card in the deck. But though this person's fear is holding them back, very much so. I mean, really holding them back. And the only way, the only way to get out of this conflict is by what? Leaving it. I can't make it up. It's by abruptly leaving it behind. It's going to trigger this person to do the internal work. It's going to trigger this person to grow strength and be brave. It's going to give this person strength to build their self-confidence, to take action towards you in the right manner. See what I mean? Eight of Wands, second fastest moving card of the deck. If you break the cycle, this person will come at you offering you emotions. This person will, oh my God, this person's going to come and give you the Ace of Cups. This person is going to move this connection to somewhere else, to calmer waters. There's that Queen again. This person is so into you that you don't even realize it. Because this person is not expressing it. This person is not showing it. But I'm going to guarantee you that inside, this person is so into you. Though they're so fucking scared that all they can think about is running away in the opposite direction. And the only way this person's going to come towards you is if you do the same thing they're doing. Mirror them. Run away. Run in the opposite direction from them. Because it's going to trigger this person to come towards you. It's going to trigger this person to grow up. It's going to trigger this person to speak the fuck up. And that's the only way it's going to happen. And it's the only way that's going to break it. All right? If you keep trying to put the effort in, this person's just going to keep running out of fear. This person needs a break. This person needs to be alone without your energy being tied to them so they can feel that disconnect. So they can think, holy shit, I got to do something here. I'm losing this person. I actually really love this person. This person could be everything that I've ever wanted, and I'm risking it because I'm afraid. And the only way they're going to get to that analogy, the only way they're going to think about that is once you break it off. Once you finally stop giving attention, once you stop energetically feeding it. I can guarantee you, I don't make many promises, but I will make a promise that I can hear, and I definitely am hearing it. I keep hearing it, and I keep hearing it, where once you break away, by the end of the summer, this person, after the end of the summer, this person's going to come towards you. It's going to take some time. I want you to surrender your energy to the universe. I want you to have faith in the universe. I want you to have faith in your guardian angels. I want you to surrender and say, you know what? I don't need to keep my energy tied to this person. I'm going to cut the fucking cord because I know what I deserve. And you don't need to chase anybody. Remember that. If the person's meant for you, you should not be chasing them. So always, always, always remember that. Please remember that. But this person is going to come at you. I can guarantee you. Person is going to come. I mean, it's so like mirroring. I mean, this is a whole other tarot deck, 78 cards. Look at the 3 that bust out. So this is what I have for the mini love reading, and now I'm going to give you some messages here. I also want you to think about a yes or no question, because we're going to do some angel answers after the Moonology, and we're going to see if the universe can answer a question for you that you need to ask after this reading. If you have any additional questions, you know, any of that good stuff. So let's go ahead and see what we got for Natalie here. Believe in the impossible. I can't make this shit up. This is what I just said. Believe, right? Believe in the impossible. Believe in it. Trust me, it's possible. This person loves you. They may be in denial. They're in denial, but be bold and make the first move. This is you breaking your energy. This is you saying, you know, sayonara, arrivederci, I gotta go. You know, adios. See you later. The energy is gaining momentum. And the more you retract your energy, the more the energy is going to gain momentum for this person in this connection. Because your commitment is being tested. And I really feel like the commitment that is being tested is your commitment to yourself in this connection. Put yourself first. Put your self-respect first. And this person is going to realize that. They're going to realize how much respect they have for you. For putting yourself first. For disconnecting and not accepting any less than what you deserve. So always remember that. It's very important. Your self-respect makes you more attractive, believe it or not. Giving people everything they want is not sexy. It really isn't. It's not hot. It's not sexy. It doesn't make people see your worth. So I want you to think about a yes or no question, or if you want to write it down in the comments below, you can if you feel like it's going to help you. Angel, Spirits, Universe, can you please answer Natalie's question? Can you please guide her in the direction she needs to go? Can you please tell her what she needs to hear for her highest good? Angel, Spirits, Universe, can you please answer Natalie's question? Angel, Spirits, Universe, please answer Natalie's question. Reconsider for now. And this is what I was saying. It's time to disconnect from this person and reconsider what's going on here. Be assertive. You know what you want and you know what you deserve. So it's time to be assertive. Look for a sign. Okay? Signs are all around you. They're trying to guide you. But look, the situation will improve in the future. And this is what I'm saying. This connection will come to fruition. But right now, you need to choose a new direction. And this is exactly what I was saying. You need to choose a new direction because it's not going where you want it to go right now. So it's very important to put that aside, right? It's very important to trust the universe. It's very important because right now it's no. Because there's a thing called perfect timing. And the perfect timing isn't now. So your answer is no for right now. But though the situation will improve, but you're going to have to choose to cut the cord first in order for this to come together. So let's go ahead and get a fortune card for you. I'm sorry, I don't read the messages when I'm doing these readings. So, I mean the comments. So I will read your comments once I'm done. Choose your words carefully. So when you communicate with this person, or if you tell them you're going to disconnect or move forward, make sure you do it in a respectful, loving manner. Don't do it out of jealousy, resentment, hate, because that's no good. Because you don't want to act that way, because you don't want to get that energy back. If you want more love in your situations, be more loving towards yourself. So the way you talk to yourself and others is very important. A temptation may lead you astray, and I feel like it's this person. I feel like you may have this you have this hard time disconnecting. And I feel like every time this person comes at you or may come at you, you kind of just surrender to it. And you can't do that. You're going to have to put your foot down and say, no, you either come at me with the right energy or don't come at me at all, right? You either come at me offering me what it is that I need and want and deserve, or don't come at me at all. Look, locked doors can now be opened. So things and opportunities that were locked will be opened soon, but be meticulous and patient. So you're going to have to be meticulous in this connection, which means you're going to have to play the game. I hate games, but the best thing you can do is focus on you. Your luck will soon change. The Black Cat. And this is what I was saying. This connection will eventually come to fruition, but first you got to disconnect fully. You can't stay here. Because if you stay, the outcome is just going to keep moving forward. It's going to go from the end of the summer to Christmas, to the end of the year. And it's going to go from the end of the year to freaking spring, you know? And the more you keep feeding it, the more distant and the more forward that this will align. Because it's not going to align until you disconnect. Because look, calling in your soulmate. That's what you're doing. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. So you are calling in your soulmate. And when you disconnect very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you. And look, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. This person's going to come back and work on this partnership. Right now, there's deception. Somebody is wearing a false mask, right? In this relationship, that's him. He's coming off as somebody who doesn't care. But though he does, he cares a lot. But you wouldn't know now, would you? You wouldn't even know. So let's go ahead and do the Hidden Truth Volume 1 and 2. And let's see what this person would say to you if they could. What would this person say to Natalie if they could? What would this person say to Natalie if they could? Haha, see how this is in reverse like this? I normally don't take it. But look, this says, you broke my heart. It's like this for a reason, because this person fears you breaking their heart. So you haven't broke their heart, but they fear that that's what's going to happen. My life is not together as it seems. Yes, because this person deals with fear. This person is holding on to a lot of fear. It's time for me to heal now. I can't make this shit up. It's true. I've been saying that. But this person needs to find their self-worth. They need to heal the trust issues that they have. And they feel like we need to let each other go because to them, it's much easier to run away. Right? It's much easier for them to run away. But they are grateful for the spiritual lessons. They feel like they learned a lot from you. Okay? And look, I can't make this shit up. Will you ever make things right? What'd I say? I feel like you're the one that's always been chasing them. And now they're feeling maybe you broke their heart because you're not coming towards them. So they're sitting in this pity party. And I feel like you shouldn't. I don't react when people mention you. I feel the sexual tension. I'm so attracted to you. I wish things could be different. This person is sitting in a place where they wish they could overcome their fear. They're wishing that they could just take a risk because they feel it with you, okay? They feel it with you. So that's what it is. You know, they're definitely feeling the weight here, you know? So, but this person is going to take action once you disconnect fully. And if you start disconnecting now, this person will come back before the end of the summer. And I can't wait for you to tell me. So she says, let me see. I have to catch up with these messages here, these comments. Yes, I do. Carla's set for another read. Okay, Carla. Was it a question that you sent? Because I'm getting off right now. It's almost 5 a.m. and I need to sleep, and that was my last reading. Like I said, I will do it in a private. So I will do a private reading for you of the question that you wanted. So just make sure you send me an email like you sent before and let me know what the question is that you want if you haven't sent me an email yet about it. Okay? And I will get that to you. She says, yes, I have slowly started to unattach from him. Good. Very good. That's what you should do. Keep doing it because it's going to work. It may take some time, but it will work. I promise. I promise it will work. Oh, you are very welcome. She says, thank you so much. Appreciated it. Anytime. It was an honor to read each and every one of you. Okay? It's an honor. And anybody who wants a reading, feel free to email me. I don't know when I'll be back on live. I will try to come back again soon. But I don't have a specific date as I work around my son, so. But anybody who wants to take advantage of the limited time of me offering the same prices for the live readings as I do for my personal private ones, please do so by sending me an email to Xupastarot@gmail.com. Thank you, each and every one of you, for being here. Thank you for all the amazing support. Thank you for the 3,700 likes. You guys are amazing. She says, thank you for your time today. Again, anytime. It was an honor. And if you want to follow up, I do soulmate readings. If you want to know if this is your real soulmate and destined forever, I can tell you. And I can also tell you if they're not, who is, what they look like when you'll meet them. I do twin flame readings. If you think this is a twin flame, if you want to know if you will align in this lifetime, I do those too. I do love and relationship readings. I do quite a few different ones. So if this resonated with you and you like how I read, then feel free to email me. It's an honor to read for you, and I will read anyone. Okay? So it's an honor to be chosen to read for you, to bring you clarity and guidance. So anytime. Okay? So, Carla, I will get that to you. Okay? Oh, please do so. Thank you so much. You all have an amazing night or morning, whichever way you are in the world. And like I said, if you guys want to take advantage of these prices as a private, please do so. Good morning over there. Thank you. Good morning to you too. It is definitely morning here. Yeah, and Carla, please email me your question, okay? Thank you so much for the support, as it truly means the world to me. It really does. It's because of all of you that I can continue to do this. So thank you. Much love, and please come back again soon. Very much appreciated. I love each and every one of you. And I look forward to speaking with each and every one of you again and being back here and interacting with all of you. So thank you. Much love. Have a great rest of your weekends. Bye, everyone.